Hello.
Hello.
Oh dear God. So what? Judd's not gonna be here for this one.
He should. He said he was taking a shower.
Yeah. The guest, old one.
The great old one.
Oh, I thought it said the guest.
Nah,
He just
bro.
said he was taking a shower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he'll be
mean,
here.
he said he has to talk to his dad and then take a shower. I don't know. I never have to take a shower after talking to my dad, but we must have different dads.
Some people's
That's
dads are
quite
musty,
interesting,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Some people's dads are musty. What are you talking about?
You know. I mean.
So I found my physical dice.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. Windows.
Hello.
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 About time you found your physical dice.
Yeah, I know. It's
Gotta stop rolling on Beyond. That's so like fucking 10 minutes.
Flash.
I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to continue doing it because I'm getting a lot of nat 20s.
Yeah, it's luck.
Comic dice.
What's up, Garrison?
What is up?
All right, I want to go use the restroom. I'll be
Same,
back.
same
I'm ready to
shit,
find out what Cammy
Yeah.
can do. What her special thing is.
Same shit, different
What if
pile.
I'm just like a level 1 peasant?
You gotta have something special about you.
Dude, why is my Skype thing so small? Enter full screen. That didn't do anything. What the hell?
Fuckwit has a reason for everything.
No, I don't.
Okay, now there's one over there.
I don't have a reason for shit.
That's my hair. Got scared by my hair.
Hello.
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 I don't
Hello.
really want to do this
Hello.
thing when it's so
Hello.
small.
Hello. Hello.
How do I make
Hello.
how do I
Hello.
make
Hello.
Skype bigger?
We have arrived.
Yay!
For the most part.
This is
So
the new
excited.
dice tower.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
It is wicked.
And
Do
the
I have
dice.
time to leave and come back and try and figure out
Yeah.
why it's like this?
You gotta do. If you gotta do it. I gotta.
I need liquid.
I got alcohol.
Yeah.
Boys, there's alcohol.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Where do we leave off? I really do need a recap.
We're gonna have a recap. We always have a recap.
I don't.
And we just can't swear for the first whatever seconds. 7 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're already
chill.
way past that, so we're good.
Well,
Yeah.
this also the rewind thing takes at least 7 minutes. At least a couple minutes, I mean.
For me to talk it through, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually. What the hell? Hey. What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
do the thing.
I already messed up. I already swore. Bad me.
Whoa!
There we go.
Can't do that until 7 seconds into the video.
It's already way past 7 seconds. I'm good. I'm not gonna be able to remember that.
I mean, considering the fact that we typically try to say "fuck you, Craig" within the first second.
Yeah, so like the first
It's gonna
7
be
seconds.
stupid Craig now.
Well,
Stupid
no,
Craig.
just the first 7 seconds we're just gonna stare at each other and then we'll start talking.
Then we'll immediately just "fuck you, Craig."
Just all in unison, just to piss YouTube off.
Just stare directly at the camera.
Just right into it, and then we'll go 3, 2, 1. Fuck you. That's a party. Just fuck you, Craig.
I like it. I like it.
10, 9, hey, like the freaking ball
Yeah.
jumping. Happy New Year! Except it's fuck you, Craig.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Fuck you, YouTube.
Because they really can't do anything, even if you're trash talking them. They really can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Not really.
not really. God damn it! Where did that go?
I'm so ready for our session.
Fuck. Damn it! I had that.
Fuck.
I had that saved for. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Can't wait to get my W energy.
Madness.
Oh, did you order it?
I'm going to be getting some.
Okay. You guys can do that without ordering it. Like, you don't have to. I mean, it's obviously easier because then you can say you
Oh,
tried
yeah.
it. But okay, I need to try something here while we're waiting on everybody. Because if I can get this to come up on my computer, then I can start putting the full-length videos onto Spotify.
Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Looking at flavors right now. Those stickers are cool, I ain't gonna lie. Aren't the boys sponsored by W?
I have no idea. A lot of people are, because they just kind of let everyone do it. But that's not a bad thing that they just let everyone do it. Gets their name out there quicker. Fuck. Come on. I guess not. Damn it. Alright. I'll have to figure something else out.
Cat, get down.
I didn't do it. I don't think anyway.
It was probably you.
Probably. It usually is.
Some way.
It usually is. That's fine.
Likely.
I will gladly take the blame. Fuck, yep, I'll have to figure out that out later. Okay. Did it work for you coming back in? Is it all good now?
Yeah, it's all fixed.
Okay, cool. So that's the correct site that I need, but my computer will not link to it yet. But with my phone, I can upload shit to Spotify. So at least I can do like the little snippets that I make. I can at least
Right.
upload those to get it on there, so people know it's there.
Yeah, but you're trying to get the hour
The full
or
length, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the 3 to 4 hour ones. Those will come later once I figure it out. But at least I can put something on there, which is cool
Yeah, I'm
as shit.
pretty sure you can do the long ones.
You can. I just have to figure out how. I gotta get logged on with my computer, put them from Skype to my computer onto Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Vidar back? Or did he
Nope.
take a really, really long pee?
He taking a shit.
Oh, that's like the longest pee.
Yeah. Maybe he's peeing out of his bum.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's
Oh, there you go. Oh, hell yeah.
Thing is huge.
Eyeball.
That is a big die, too. Hell yeah.
Big.
Does that mean you're gonna roll
Big
better?
dice.
That's a huge bitch. Does that mean you're gonna roll better?
I hope so.
No.
I sure hope so.
It's just
Like,
so he can see those nat ones just so
Right.
much clearer
Yeah,
now.
I hope you have a new map
That
ready.
one looks bad.
Yeah. I love it so much.
You should have
Oh.
a very disappointing eye that looks at you with a nat one.
Exactly.
Yeah. I hope you have a new map ready for this session.
Why?
Some shit's gonna happen, and we're gonna end up in a new world.
Oh, you mean like, do I have? Yeah, Yeah.
Yep.
I have all the shenanigans ready to go.
Oh boy.
Shenanigans.
Love shenanigans.
I feel like things are gonna pop off this session. It's been too quiet.
I don't know. I
Do a
screamed
little,
pretty loud.
Do a little desk pop.
Well, while he's going to the bathroom, I'm not going to
exit out of this, we're just gonna launch right into playing because we don't really have time for our usual shit. So, and it's been
Fuck
way
you,
past
Craig.
7 seconds. So, fuck you, Craig. And fuck your fucking swearing, YouTube. Actually, one of the things that it said is if you say the F word too many times,
Yeah.
you'll get in trouble. Which that fucking sucks.
We're already at 3 or 4,
We're more than
5.
that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
At like 8.
6 or 7
Yeah,
or 17.
Fuck the fucking fuckers.
Actually, a couple dozen fucks between friends.
And holy fuck, what is happening with Vidar right now?
I have no idea.
I think a
He's
tornado is going through his chair.
Yes. He's trying to pee in his chair. It's just not working. Look, I told you to install that I told you to install that bedpan yesterday. Okay?
There it is.
We can hear your big old nostrils too. We can hear 'em. There you go. There you go. Okay. Fantastic. Man, I honestly wish your camera would have just frozen right there.
That would have been great.
It did freeze for me.
And instead we're getting this like choppy version of you. Instead of your big old nostrils. Alright.
Leave me
so,
my nostrils alone.
yeah, it happens. Alright, so we're just gonna launch right into gameplay. So, welcome back to another episode of Failed Attempt, where a collection of assholes sit around and try to play Dungeons & Dragons, and avoid saying the word fuck, because YouTube does not like fuck. Just remember that.
Fuck.
Exactly. Don't fucking say fuck. They hate it. They don't like it.
Fuck!
How many
Well, too
times? That,
fucking
wait,
bad.
wait, fuck. How many times have we said fuck now?
I have
Yeah.
no fucking clue.
I have no
God,
idea.
fuck.
Anyway, so where you get believe it or not, the last episode that you guys did, it was what, finishing up with the grandfather clock and then trying to figure out how to heal from that. You met a new she hasn't even really introduced what or who she is, but you met Cammy, who happened to be oddly locked inside of one of the cards that you inevitably, so who knows how long she's been locked in there, claiming that Ellenwyn Crow was the one that not only locked her into the deck of cards, but then had her follow you to Carcere. You guys had to go on a grand adventure to find Darling because she decided to go up and do one of her aerial pursuits and got blown away in the wind to a nearby forest. Once you got to the forest, you noticed that even the forest tries to come alive and defend itself by sprawling out its creepy finger-like hands. And I mean, they didn't do any damage, but they just tried holding you there. They didn't, yeah, as far as you know, they didn't do any damage. At the end of all of that, you guys ended up partying back up. The house was gone, so the effect of the card vanished. You built an igloo to keep warm, which a fire was able to be lit inside the igloo to keep you warm. That igloos can actually have fires in them. That's the best part of them. Oh my God, he left. After the party went, 2 by 2, keeping watch, nothing really bad happened throughout the night. Where we are going to begin this is actually Garrison, because you don't sleep. The first thing, basically, everything went good for the night. You guys still aren't really able to tell night from day in this place. Half the sky's dark, half the sky's light. Some of it's mixed in between. There's no real moon. There's no real sun. Just at various parts, when a certain amount of time goes by, it gets lighter or darker depending on where you are. And throughout the course of the night, you also watched the area literally shift more. As you watched it before. So once again, the mountain range is now in a different direction than it was before. Those footprints are now in a different direction than they were before. And Garrison, what you're going to immediately wake up to is the sound of and it's for you it's going to be a really really quick rush of PTSD and memory as Yorick sits up screaming in excruciating pain,
Oh no.
covered from head to toe in blood.
Oh.
Huh.
Wait, so
Yeah, that seems normal.
yeah, that seems pretty typical.
He's like,
So-
I did that before. Man up.
So
Anna?
when he laid down, he was perfectly fine, other than being beaten up by the clock. But he lurches up into a sit-up position, taking in a huge like gust of air as if he wasn't breathing the whole time, covered in blood. PTSD for you because it's happened before.
So I'm gonna obviously look at him. So he's just covered in like. So I didn't notice anything throughout the night. No, okay. And so now he just all of a sudden just woke up covered in blood.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just all right. I'm gonna pretend like something's attacking. I'm gonna get my glaive and I'm just like looking around. I guess I'll try and roll a perception check.
Absolutely.
Six. Wow, that is an 8.
See, I love physical dice.
Well, actually, it's I get advantage. Haha. That's going to be a 23.
Okay. Well, the first thing that you notice is you're not able to take the glaive completely out because the igloo's not big enough. But you do not immediately sense or see anything that is threatening in any way other than the obvious, which would be one of your party members just first he was clean and now he looks
Yep.
like this.
So then I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna like kind of like put my hand on his shoulder. And I'm gonna like look him over to see if he's like wounded.
Okay.
Like, do I see any?
With that check, no.
Okay.
That check will continue over. I'm not going to have you roll again. No, you don't see
Yeah.
any immediate signs. I know what you're looking for. You don't see any scratch marks or teeth marks or damage of any kind, really. But Yorick, when he puts his hand on your shoulder, it feels like your arm is going to break right there and fall off.
What's going on, Yorick? What the hell happened?
I hear a lot of static. Is someone trying to talk right now that can't be heard?
My bad.
Oh, it's always you.
It's not.
No, it's not. You're
No.
muted.
I think that's.
Is it me? My mic has been weird.
It might be you.
Uh-oh.
Is my mic really
Yeah.
bad or is it?
No, it's not you. Because you were muted and we still heard it.
I thought it was mine.
Yeah, it's Cammy.
How dare you? Anyway,
Anyways, York, what the fuck? What's going on?
I passed a test.
oh,
Sorry, what?
Yeah, what
yes,
happened?
Yorick, while you're trying to get your bearings and figure out the best way to address this, please describe your new robe.
Well, it's covered in blood.
Yeah.
So
No, it's not.
Got
Just
some
the skin is.
It's a long, pure white robe. However, it has black and purple swirls that will occasionally, like, animated as if swirling with a dark energy.
Interesting.
And at the end of the robe, where it just barely touches the ground, that black and purple swirls when they come off. Kind of like steam from the tip.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So
Different outfit from when he went to bed, right?
yes. When he went to bed, it was the white robe with the gold. His
Yeah.
cleric form, and now it's this.
You know, a different outfit every fucking time this guy goes to sleep. Yeah.
It sounds about right.
Yeah.
Some of us like ourselves in what we're wearing. Okay.
But have we just woken up from the igloo sleep?
Yes.
Basic hygiene. Just their clothes.
Just break.
I'm just outside laying in the snow.
Do you like carry just like a whole wardrobe?
Vidar's standing in his baby Gap
Like-
clothing from when he was 5. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all tight and sucking the life out of you because you're too
My
big
clothes
for it.
fit fine. What are you talking about?
Aldo's
suddenly
been
a no.
wearing a
So,
crown
Garrison, it's gonna be like this
forever.
this is what you look like after you pass a test, like covered in blood. Like
I think it fixed.
I would hate to see what would happen if you failed the test.
The path to greater power is lined with tests and trials. Some more painful than others.
Okay, well, are we good now? Are you good?
I'll be all right. Just a bit sore. Putting it lightly, actually.
Okay. Well, there's no time to get rest now. We're all awake.
Yes,
So-
you guys would have all gotten a long rest, by the way. So
Yeah.
for my magic users, make sure you choose your spells.
So as everyone's getting ready, I'm gonna go up to Cammy and ask her. So you were hunting Elwyn,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
How did you plan on defeating her?
I was gonna stab her really hard.
Okay.
It seems stupid now, but that was the plan.
Okay.
I'm not good at this.
No, that's fine. I was just curious. Like, she was a
Yeah,
powerful witch, so I just didn't know if you had like a one up on her. I mean, we
No.
defeated her, and we kind of got lucky as a group. So
Oh.
at least we think we defeated her. I mean, we'll see.
I would hope so. She's not a good person, from what I've heard,
No, she was
and
horrible.
based also on the fact that she sent me here.
Yeah, that's
Well,
yeah, that's all. I was just curious.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't like that look on Fuckwit's face. He knows something.
Oh yeah, he's the
Well, I
DM.
mean, he
knows
did.
everything.
Yeah, he
He-
knows everything.
he would usually know things.
I don't know anything.
You think he
Listen.
knows something, guys? I don't know.
Look, this
That's
is
just
your
who he
world.
is.
I'm
He
just
drinks
playing in
and
it.
then he knows things. That's
No,
just who he is.
It's your world. We're playing in it.
Yeah, this is your world. I'm just playing in it. It's opposite day. You guys are all the DM and I'm the player.
Whoa.
All right, Vidar gets godlike powers that destroys everything.
Right,
Okay, campaign 2.
It's the last
Oh.
episode.
All right, guys.
We had a good
Putting
run.
us on this wild journey.
We had a great run.
I'm glad I got to be here for 2 episodes.
So what's the plan now, guys? Are we gonna try and
Well, we came here looking for Malador's mother, so I think we need to continue doing that. I know going back to the forest is probably not everybody's forte, but we did see those things go into the forest.
The footprints.
What things?
No, like remember the things that we saw?
Oh,
It was
The
guy
two
with
big
the,
things.
Yeah, the giant oval shaped like beach ball creatures with the
And then the
six
person that
tentacles
was
and
like
the-
walking, and they walked into the forest. Maybe we
Yeah.
could figure out a way to keep those hands from grabbing us.
Real quick, the other footprints were they the same or no? Because the other footprints were regular feet with almost like
They were
a
bare feet.
bird.
Bare
There was
feet.
there was bare feet.
Bare feet
there
and
Yeah.
bird feet.
It was bare human footprints and then one that looked like the like a human footprint except the toes were just two very elongated spiky toes and then the others in the path were clearly wearing shoes. So
Yeah.
you couldn't tell what they were.
But were those going in the same direction as the guy
No.
with the big thing? They were different direction, right?
Yes.
So I wanna try and follow those footprints. if we
Okay.
can.
So as you exit the igloo, what you're going to notice is now
Hey, what's
the
going on, guys?
is now the front. Yes,
He's still
Malador is
outside.
out there. He's yeah. I mean, his watch was last, so he technically slept before all you did.
And I was locked outside the
Yeah,
entire time. I
he's
wasn't
yeah,
not
allowed
because
in
in
the
no one
igloo.
wanted him in there. So as you exit the igloo, now you're gonna notice that the front entrance is facing that mountain range that you guys went to go try and find Darling. So
Yeah.
the path that you are referring to where those creatures went down is now like directly in front of the igloo entrance, and then the footprints that Vidar noticed would be to the left now,
Mhm.
would be heading in that direction. So yes, everything shifted as you slept. Malador, you being on last watch, would have seen this several times. Just click, 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 just like the world around you just shifting.
Hey, Garrison,
What's up?
what the fuck is going on around here? You know,
And the oddest part about it, is you guys are not shifting with it. Because if you were shifting with it, you wouldn't notice.
Right.
It's like our plate. Like we're on a basically like a
rotating
we're,
thing.
like how it's basically like a record. Like we're on the record.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
Like IRL, like how Earth is stationary and the sun revolves around the Earth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or how
exactly.
Earth is flat.
Then spins. It's like a disc.
Yeah.
Like a vinyl record.
It's not flat, we're a donut. There's some curvature.
There's some curvature.
Look,
But
we're
it's
a
a
mine.
donut.
Look, we are a Minecraft dome. Okay, with the little with spikes at the end. So let's just move on.
Why can't I fly? Okay?
I don't know. Go try to jump off the edge.
I'm
and
not
see
in
if you can.
creative mode.
Maybe you
Probably
can't.
seems
You're not in
like-
creative mode, exactly.
Tried.
I haven't been given the permissions by the creator.
Have you tried jumping and then thinking of a banana cream pie recipe?
Yes,
have
go
not
to your
tried that.
go to your happy place. It worked for Peter Pan. Garrison, you are very easily actually, which would come to a surprise. Like you walk out the entrance and you go, okay, the path is there, and oh, the footprints are there, and like for whatever reason, they're that easy. They didn't get covered up by the snow, although they don't look fresh anymore. And just now that you know the path with the weird person and the creatures is that way, and those weird footprints are that way, it's like they just like they ping. And that actually happens for the rest of you as well as you exit the igloo, taking in Garrison's idea of going to find the footprints. Those two directions that if you know about them, if you know about the path, which is Vidar, Garrison, and Malador.
we all saw it when we
Cammy.
entered, when we
Who-
first
who
got
went-
here. We all saw it except Cammy.
You guys all saw the footprints except for Cammy, so that would immediately
yeah.
ping. That the direction of those would ping for everybody, just
Yeah.
right there. And then who went to the woods? I know it
Me,
was.
Vidar, and Cammy.
Garrison,
Well,
Vidar,
me-
and Cammy.
Well, we went
There-
that way as well, but I don't think we saw the footprints.
We met-
Me and Yorick didn't see the footprints.
Okay. Just who the three of you that went to the woods and had that issue with Darling, that path would immediately ping in your brain as to what direction it is, and then whoever saw the footprints, that as well. It's just that weird, like you don't even really have to look for it. You just feel it that it's there.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I mean,
Can I feel which way my mother is?
No.
No? Okay. I tried.
Can I feel which way his mother is?
Yeah.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah. Cammy
Which
Garrison
direction?
and Cammy Garrison and Vidar, you guys can all feel which way
Oh,
his
so it's all
mother
the
is.
same direction. Cool. My camera is fucking up, and I do not know why.
Wait, really? And I can't?
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
interesting. Watch that redhead girl that I've been banging. Watch, that's gonna be Melody.
Wow, that would be wild.
Oh yeah.
How
actually,
crazy
Hey,
would that
hey.
be?
Hey,
Actually, yeah,
Malador. I fucked you, mom.
Listen.
That would be such a plot twist.
You don't have to call me dad. All right, it's
That
we're
would
past
be
that.
crazy.
I'm not looking to replace Antolon. Don't worry.
Look, it turns out that Garrison's been a vampire the whole time and he just didn't know. He's like 1,000 years old and has no idea. All of you are his children.
So,
Yay.
Surprise.
You got some splaining
Wait,
to
so
do.
like they
so I
actually
do-
can feel which way.
I do
My
feel
mother.
a pull.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
No, but I feel a pull.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We all do.
Yep. Garrison, Vidar, and Cammy all feel a pull.
All right. I'm gonna go towards
Is
the
it
pull.
to
So
the left?
basically, as soon as it was said out loud, we're here to find Malador's mother. The three of you felt the pull.
Interesting.
Weird.
Then which direction is it pulling?
The path toward the woods.
Of
Yeah,
course
where we went to get Darling.
All right, let's go then. Fuck it.
I don't want to go in the school.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I don't want to go in the hand woods.
I don't want to go in the
Fuck it.
handwood.
Yeah,
They grabbed
mean-
me. No, the hands.
it is what it is. Like, this is why we're here. That's where we're getting pulled to. Let's go, guys.
We've been through worse. We've had to deal with trees, giants and trees.
Yeah. Should I spark my flames all the way up?
Yes,
Well,
it
these
is-
trees seem like they're alive because when we heard it, there was a bellowing scream. So they're connected to something.
So if I hug a tree, they're just all gonna die.
I don't know if they're all gonna die, but I don't think you would kill something. I think you would piss it off.
If you're gonna want
So
to burn down the forest, then that's fine, I guess.
I mean, if you're a forest burner, like
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you can start them.
well,
Only-
let's just try to
only-
travel carefully then.
yeah, no, 100%.
The funniest image in my brain right now is you guys are all prepping to go. None of you are dressed for warm weather, so you're all immediately cold again stepping out of the igloo because the temperature didn't rise at all. The snow is still there. And the only one who can't feel is Garrison, but his hair is still freezing and growing icicles off it. And he's just looking around like, why is everyone so cold? And he's got like ice in his beard and shit. I'm just imagining like he's turning into a snowman and like, why is everyone so cold? I don't get it.
You guys are weird.
up? You guys are weird.
Not
Why are you-
everyone can have a dommy mommy redhead that turns us to a vampire against our will. Not all of us are
I'm
blessed,
gonna-
Garrison. Shut up.
I'm gonna.
Hey, you
pull
you
out
have my
flames.
cloak, all right? So
Oh, yeah.
you and Cammy got that cloak.
Oh,
That is true.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're welcome.
That is very
by the
true.
way.
Malador is going to burst into flames for anyone that wants to stand near him.
Me.
Vidar and Cammy are covered by basically a cloak that acts as a sauna on the inside.
Can I check on Darling real quick? How's she looking in my little pouch pocket?
She's fine.
She awake?
Yeah. And
Cool.
like
I'm gonna
like nipping at the inside of your shirt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull like a little piece of ration out of my backpack and just hand it to her, have her eat it.
Vidar is feeding his breasts.
Yeah. I'm a breastfeeder, you know.
Save that for later.
Here we go.
Hey, you know what? At least you're not the only one anymore, Jill. All right. You're not alone anymore.
Not alone.
I mean, you know, you knew they weren't going to stop. Just at least you're not alone anymore. Welcome to the show, Cammy. Okay.
I feel like I'm missing context.
Yeah.
Darling is my baby.
I know,
Okay,
darling.
just don't even
Yeah.
worry about it.
You'll
Just don't
catch
even
up.
worry about it.
You'll catch up. It's fine. You'll catch up. You'll catch up really fast.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys depart from the igloo, those of you that traveled to the woods before, which would be the three of you getting the pole toward the pathway, and of course the rest of you that attempted to join up with them later, you do remember it taking 2 or 3 hours to get from your location now to the woods. As you exit the igloo and you go to walk, it's 5 steps. And you're there.
Awesome.
This
Oh, like
feels like
mine.
Aelwyn fuckery, and I don't like it.
We're just
Well.
teleporting.
I don't like it here.
You remember that dome she put us in with like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of doors?
Well,
remember
we,
that?
we
That
killed
was
her
bad.
once.
This
We
is-
can kill her again.
True.
Well, hopefully we won't have any friendly fire this time. And I'm gonna stare daggers at York.
Yeah, friendly fire, Yorick. Nah,
I
I
know.
can't really.
It's not like I have the book anyway.
I don't care.
Also,
I don't
what
care
the-
how many. I don't care how many tests you passed. I don't care how many trials you have blown out of the water.
Yeah, about
don't
that.
kill
What's
us,
up with
please.
your new clothes?
Just don't kill us, please.
Why do you have new clothes? What the fuck's that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Unlocked more potential.
More potential? What are you gonna teleport us to a different world again with even worse shit?
You know what? At this point, I just might.
Great.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of bored, York. Can you do it real quick?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I mean, our lives aren't in enough shambles.
I don't.
So if you could just make it more.
Yeah, we don't have my abusive father figure from our past trying to kill us all. Can you just teleport us to a new domain real quick?
Doesn't has the book.
I don't have the book, so
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. You should have
because
led
you
with
don't
that.
need the book
You should have
anymore.
led with that,
Cast us
York.
to a different dimension.
So you're saying the only thing that made you useful is gone. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
if I had a nickel, every time this book magically teleported away on its own, I'd have two. Not a lot.
I'd have a shitload of nickels.
Okay, you can schmirk.
All right. So we make it to the woods.
Yes.
Yes.
We start walking.
Hold on.
What?
So-
What?
So
Last time we were here, it felt like there was going to be a trap set up. So let's just,
Yeah.
take
You
it
get to
slow.
you
You
get
just
to the
take some
woods.
steps.
All the trees are folded over as they were. The hands open and dangling. The pathway about 5 feet wide, so big enough for 2 of you to pass through at a time. Which is odd, because those giant creatures went through. It was, if you remember, it was the figure that walked, and then the 3 creatures curled around and followed them through. And this path is 5 feet wide. And the
Right.
creatures were definitely not 5 feet wide.
Malador, you go first.
Right. Malador's gonna start walking.
Okay.
I call being in the middle.
Yes, what is the marching order?
I would like to go behind Malador if Cammy is okay with it,
Yeah.
because we are stuck in the cloak together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I will be walking. I'll take up the rear.
So Malador is going to go alone. Vidar and Cammy are next to each other. Who is after them?
Steven.
I'll go.
Probably Steven. Okay, so Merida, Steven, Yorick,
Yorick.
Garrison.
Garrison.
Okay. Someone roll a d20 for me.
I got you.
Got it.
I think Yorick should use the fancy D20.
Yeah. Do it. Up.
Let him break it in.
Yeah.
Sure.
See if it's another immediate 20.
10.
Okay.
All right.
Middle of the road.
Let me re-look over my forest
Not
shenanigans.
terrible, not great.
Forest shenanigans, he says.
Oh boy. Can't wait to forest
Die.
Okay.
Cammy is so far under this cloak, you have no idea. She does not like the trees.
Malador, with you
Yeah!
with you helming the front and Garrison with you helming the rear, I need perception checks from both of you.
All right, I get advantage.
That is 21.
Fantastic.
17.
Okay. So, as the troop begins to make their way down the path through this creepy forest, you are both going to notice that. Let me ask this prior to this explanation. How are you traveling through?
Safely.
Stealthily,
Cautiously.
safely?
Stealthily,
Okay.
cautiously.
Stealthily.
We would have warned them ahead of time about the grabbing trees.
Yeah. I warned them about
Okay.
the grabbing tree, and I warned them
Well,
about it was a possible setup.
And you did mention the trap, so I will allow that. I need a group stealth check.
Oh, God.
Lovely.
Oh, no!
Oh shit! Physical dice.
Oh my god, I
Physical
get it.
die.
That's
He's done that last one. He's not
that's
going
not
great.
good.
I don't know about this one, Chief.
Oh.
Okay, don't shout them out. Just roll them, and I'm gonna go down the line.
We're fucked.
All right, Garrison,
16.
Malador,
4.
Oh no.
Merida,
I had advantage. I got a double natural D20 on both of them.
Nice.
So +3, so that's 23.
That
Hell
technically
yeah.
saves
Double
my
nat
bad
20.
roll. That saves my bad roll, technically.
Steven,
10.
Vidar.
19.
Okay,
Oh, I
4
think
successes
we-
before 3 failures. You guys are fine.
Oh, thank God.
Yes,
Woo!
successes before 3 failures. You guys are fine.
Dang.
When it comes to
So
listen,
yeah.
when it comes to skill checks, like group skill checks and stealth checks, it's 4 to 3.
Got you.
I hate to bring it up, but you did not ask me.
Yeah, I didn't have to.
Oh, okay.
I did. Once you hit
Yeah,
the
he
4,
said we hit the 4
Oh,
successes
alright.
before 3
Okay.
fails.
before 3, you're done.
Yeah.
Alright.
Once we hit the 4, we don't have to know anymore.
I did get a 6.
Yep, you're fine.
I got 4.
Now, if you had gotten a natural 1,
But yeah, that would have been.
that would have killed it. Because natural 1s eliminate 2, just like natural 20s gain
Right.
2.
Oh, so you're rolling well today. All right.
Okay, so fantastic. So you guys are moving through cautiously and quietly. You warn them about the trees that like to grab and kidnap, and of course, I know Cammy is probably taking up most of the cloak from Vidar, trying
If
to
he'll
stay
allow
away
me, I'm
from
very
the
close
trees.
to him.
Considering, yeah, because you got taken by one of them at one point.
Yeah. It's far in the
So
middle.
as you guys are making your way through, Malador and Garrison, you at the front, you at the rear, you're going to see the path. Malador, you're going to notice it first, but Garrison, you're going to see it first. I know that sounds weird, but because Malador's right on top of it. So Malador, you're gonna notice that the path starts to narrow the further you go, but Garrison, you're literally going to watch the trees move.
Awesome.
Because you're
Can
at
I-
the rear, you can see why it's narrowing.
Can I do my
Malador is
Crimson
just-
Right real quick while we're doing this?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Try not to cut Cammy.
I will try not to cut Cammy. Yeah, he just kind of
It
cuts his
doesn't.
arm real quick.
Yeah.
Goes into his rapier.
So it doesn't close to the point where you guys are unable to move through it. It closes to the point where you have to go to a single line at one point, and then it starts to expand back out, and then it slowly starts to move in again, and it just kind of does like a hourglass shape.
Harrison, can you do a feelings check?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, Cammy, you would see Vidar cut his arm, and then the blood would flow into the hilt of his rapier, and then his rapier kind of sheen real quick with like a green light, and then it goes back to normal.
Okay. It's very normal.
All right. Malador, you being at the front, you're gonna notice two things.
Mhm.
After about a mile or two of walking through this, the only real issue you've had is that you've had to go from a single line to a double line and back again. That's really it. It keeps going like an hourglass. The trees haven't done anything because you guys got your stealth. They haven't shown any hostility. They haven't shown any playfulness. After the second mile, you're going to start seeing these trees that weren't showing any hostility. You're going to start seeing claw marks and chunks missing out of several of them.
Oh, great.
But the marks don't look random. The marks look like shapes. You see.
Would I recognize them as anything? Because I know a lot of shapes are used in the thieves' camp.
Well, you see, one of them is quite literally like a handprint where it was carved down and ripped off the tree, and it stayed as fingers and a palm. Another
Okay.
one is a cross. Another one is a circle that has an X in the middle of it. Just random. Nothing really thieves can't, or to be honest, nothing that really seems dangerous. It's just.
Can I touch the claw tree?
You can.
I'm gonna touch the claw tree.
The fuck was that?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that beep
Bomb
too?
bomb
Is that a
planted?
sensor
What the
sound?
fuck?
Who beeped?
I don't know. Someone beeped.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. He's
I wanna
yeah,
touch
he's
the claw tree.
bleeping out.
Um,
Don't do that.
As
We
we're
don't bleep here.
walking, do we feel the pull getting stronger? Like me, Vidar?
Oddly, no.
Okay, just
Is it staying the same, or is it getting weaker?
It's staying the same. But Malador, as you go up to try and touch the claw tree, it feels like a tree. The weird part about these is it doesn't feel like the bark that you would feel on a normal tree. It's like a smooth surface, and even underneath the like pitch black exterior is just more. It doesn't. The piece is missing. It doesn't turn into that like light brown white that you would see inside a tree under the bark. It just continues with the pitch black. The weird part about the marks, and the reason you can see them, is they are outlined in silver.
Like they were Oh.
So as you go to touch, you feel the.
Nah, fuck that. I'll just be like,
And-
no.
And as
Go
you
back
look
to the
over, from that tree, your fingers sizzling a little bit, and you guys behind him can see the smoke raising off of his fingertips. You see the body of one creature torn apart. The chest from the collarbone down to the belly button exploded outward
We're gonna fight
And-
a death claw.
and bent over backwards, and they're so this one actually literally it looks like a wolf. This one looks like a wolf, but it is a humanoid shape. The chest is exploded out, and it is in a like a backwards, up like this, bent all the way backwards with its front cavity exploded out, and the bottom jaw is stretched downward to the point where the it separated the jaw, and then most of the
Nice.
teeth are missing. The eyes are both missing,
Oh, I guess we're fighting xenomorphs.
and you
I
see
was
it,
just gonna say.
and you
That's
see it,
Look out for the face
um,
huggers.
and you see it just like not you see it curled around one of the nearby trees that has a mark on it.
Yeah, let's move quickly through this area. I don't like this area.
Yeah, I don't like this area.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I'm just gonna grab the side of the cape and hold it up so you can't see.
Thank you.
You don't need to see this. This
Close
isn't
your
for
eyes.
children.
Oh, keep moving.
You don't need to see these horrors beyond your imaginations.
It's not like you were, trapped in a house that was trapped in a cart or anything.
That's fine.
You know.
That's normal.
I'm pretty sure she wasn't seeing wolves exploded on a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna go ahead and prepare produce flame.
Okay.
I'm gonna prepare a rage.
How do you prepare a rage? You start thinking about something that makes you angry?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm thinking about you, Vidar.
Hell yeah.
don't waste a rage,
Yeah.
because if you don't do damage or take damage in 6 seconds, it's gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Rage goes away
Never-
if you don't hit anything in 6 seconds.
Oh well, yeah.
You don't do damage or take damage, it goes
I'm just
away.
gonna prepare it just in case we see an enemy.
Just
Like
gonna
a big
prepare
boy.
to get angry.
Hey, but that's his secret. He's always
I have
angry.
the thought. I have the thought.
That is the thing, is he is always angry.
Yeah.
He's always
Well-
angry about something.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always high. All right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you as a party make your way past this body, and as each one of you, I mean, aside from Cammy because she can't see anything, but as each one of you pass by it, it is a uniquely different smell for every member of the party. Malador, believe it or not, when you walk by it, it
Yeah, what does it
smells
smell like?
absolutely delicious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then when Steven walks by it, it's rot. And then Merida goes by it and you smell flowers, lilacs. Yorick, you go by it and you smell the aroma reminds you of the fine wine that you used to drink with Trock while you guys went on your adventures.
That's
And of course, Garrison, sorry to say, but you smell blood. Even though there isn't any.
I don't smell warm apple pie.
No. That's next time.
It's next step.
Would this remind Vidar of his time in the war?
Yeah. Yep. You'd smell like the
Gunpowder.
unique
Peepaw's
Black-
getting PTSD.
yes. Like
Alright.
black
People getting
pepper.
flashbacks.
No, it really wouldn't be causing flashbacks unless you want it to, but
No, I
you
was
do get
making a joke.
the smell of the battlefield for sure.
Mhm.
Serious.
And then after about 50 or 60 more feet getting by this body, the path opens up into just another giant, what seems like endless space. This one, as you pass through, the cold is left behind you.
Interesting.
There's no more cold over here. There's no more
Into
wind.
the realm, or like a
But
dome
you
or
do
something.
but you don't cross into like a warm desert. You cross into it's like marble rock. It's like marble rock. It's like this very slick with some jagged edges and some perforated just rock up here and a rock, like if you were to slip and fall you might hit your head on something, but for the most of it is just a smooth like marble gray stone that just expands as far as the eye can see, and then the forest line just disappears on the horizon in every direction. there is also, as you look up into the sky, it is daylight, but full of stars, and there is
An
Two
aurora
suns.
borealis.
and there is 2 suns.
Tatooine.
Interesting. 2 suns.
And there's no temperature.
It's not hot or it's not cold.
Nope.
Room temperature.
Well, there's got to be some sort of temperature.
This is the boss battlefield. That's what this is.
Oh.
Anybody played
Oh.
Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Is there a giant health bar that's just appeared at the bottom of our vision?
Bottom, top, left, right, everywhere. The entire screen becomes a health bar.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh.
One, not even one giant one, like 50. It's 50 health bars, and it's
Right.
all for one creature.
Yep, that tracks.
That's just phase one.
Yeah. So your health bar is about that big, and then theirs takes
That's
up
before the
entire-
cutscene.
That's
Oh
before
my
it.
god.
So, perception check. So we come into this clearing. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Oh.
also do a perception check.
And like the coldness and the icicles that were on some of you, they just literally, like, as you leave the cold, the icicles melt right off.
So 25.
Okay.
I'm looking
Natural
around.
20
Any
for
structures, people, anything.
25.
What you are able to, I mean, structures, people, not really. What you do see is the flat, smooth surface does come to an end at one point. Ahead of you, probably about 200 feet in that direction. It does look like it breaks off at one
sheer
point.
drop.
Yes.
Do we got a God of War off the side of the mountain?
But we don't see traces of like that other figure with the 3 beasts. Like no footprints, nothing. I'm gonna fly up.
Okay.
And see if I can get a better view. I mean, so it's just an open field. Is there grass? Like, is it just dirt? Like, what's the ground?
No, it's not. It's literally stone. It's like a smooth marble stone.
No, like
Yeah.
flat
It's
marble
not dirt,
surface?
not grass. Yeah. Yep.
Does it look natural, or does it look like you know?
It
Like marble
definitely
floor?
looks. No, it definitely looks natural. Not like yeah, it definitely looks like natural rock. Like if you had a pick, you could chip a piece off of it. It definitely looks like it's natural. Feels like it's natural. But as you shoot up into the sky, what the rest of you are, I mean, Vidar and Cammy, if you guys are remaining covered, you won't see this. But what the rest of you are going to notice is as he shoots up into the sky, he vanishes into the sky.
Oh, great.
Garrison, as you go up your 120 feet, when you look back down,
It's just
I
clouds.
mean, well, no, I mean, you can see everything, but they are like ants.
Okay.
And I mean, you see everything as you're up here. You see where the forest continues on either side, and you can see where the cliff ends. And even from this distance up, you can see that it doesn't just sheer drop off. It turns into like these giant stone staircase steps. From up here, you don't know how big they are,
That's
but
where we need to go.
you do notice that it turns into kind of like a stairwell.
Do I see what's down at the bottom of it?
Down at the bottom of it, it turns into another open, but this one is a mixture of dirt, desert, grass, and you do see figures moving around on the ground. But you can't tell what they are from up here.
Does this remind me of Direlictus?
Derelictus? No.
Or Relictus at all?
No. Relictus and no.
So I'm gonna fly down. I'm gonna report.
Okay.
About
So-
the steps and the people. Figures.
So once again, as he comes down, it's just and he's there.
Do you think we could just whoop over there
Over where?
to where we were headed?
No.
If you can do it up, why can't we do it that way?
Obvious that the distance is shorter. Like.
I don't think it
today is
works
not
that way.
equal to step yesterday.
I think we're just in a fucked up, crazy time space continuum realm.
What do you think would happen if one of us just normal jumps? Like how high do you think one of us would go?
I jump.
I jump.
Who jumps?
Malador jumps.
I jumps.
Cammy and Malador both jump.
Mhm.
Okay. They go
How far?
Where?
up,
How far?
up, up.
I want to go back down.
Cammy immediately begins panicking.
You're not going back down. You're continuing to go
Oh
up.
god!
Wait, I'm gonna just kick my feet jetpacks on, basically. I'm gonna try to.
Okay. So,
Grab.
Cammy, you and Malador both jump together, and you start just going up and up and up into the air, and the land around you is getting easier and easier to see. And then beside you, as you're kind of panicking, Malador kind of flips over, turns flames underneath his feet, and shoots back down and leaves you up there.
Oh fuck! I said I was gonna. I said grabbing her.
Okay.
I did say grabbing her.
So yes. Okay. So yes, he turns upside down, grabs you, and just rips you out of the sky. But with 0 damage, you guys hit the ground just as quickly as you jumped up.
Don't jump, guys! Do not jump!
So I'm right. Distance is greater than what it was yesterday.
That's fucked up.
Let's not do that again, guys.
Let's not do that again.
So yeah, let's head towards the steps, head towards those figures. I mean, again, the pole's not changing.
Nope.
No. Yeah. So
Okay. I mean, are you all heading to the edge as a group, or are you going one at a time? How are you handling it?
excuse me. I think we should all head as a group. Same walking order, marching order that we just did.
Malador first?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys approach the edge and you look down, each one of these natural but unnatural stone smooth-faced he left staircase steps, they're actually about 10 feet down. So each one of them is like a 10-foot step. But they do it drops 10 and then it's about 10 feet wide, and then another 10 feet wide, another 10. So you can imagine if they were handmade, they were made for something big.
What did I miss? Well, my stupid thing.
We're taking the steps.
As you approach the edge of the cliff face, and you look down, it looks like it's a 10-foot drop to the first stair.
Do the steps look like the steps we took to the Cyclops people?
No, those were like made out of tree wood. These are stone.
They're about the same size.
About the same size, but because that one was a staircase that ended at one point, you could have fallen off the left or the right had you chose to push each other or tried to run and tripped. These ones go on. There's no left or right side to them. They just go on. So there's no way to fall off either side. You can only fall forward.
Yeah, I guess let's try and make our way down, guys. I don't see any other way.
Because I know that Malador and Garrison, you guys can get down this just fine. Does anyone else have rope?
I think I do. Let me check.
Most people
Inventory.
start with 50 feet of hempen rope.
Because otherwise, it's a series of like deck
Yeah.
saves and acrobatic
I got
checks and shit
I
like
got
that.
50 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of hempen rope.
Here we
I
go.
know for a fact that I'm gonna fucking fall.
Well,
Okay.
last time.
Well, I mean, again, this is where skill checks come in. So he left again. So those who have the rope, how are you setting it up?
So basically, I'm gonna tie the rope around me, hold it, and then I'm gonna, have everybody climb down. Like I'm
Okay.
gonna be the anchor, basically.
Okay, so the first will be a strength check from you.
Mhm.
And then I need the order of who, because he has 50 feet of rope.
Oh yeah.
But remember, it's a 10-foot drop and then a 10-foot step and then another 10-foot drop. So you're
Sweet.
only going to get about 2
Am I
steps
back?
down. Yes, you are. With 50 feet of rope, you'll only get about 2 steps down before you have to change position.
It's a 22 for the strength
Okay.
check.
So that is a definite success.
What happened?
So what is
What-
he tied a rope to himself as an anchor, and you don't have to climb down because you can just blast off. But the rest
Yeah.
of you, who is climbing down? What order are you going in?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I can carry.
No,
somebody
I'm going
with me.
first, York. I'm going first.
All
Big
right.
Spoon. Big Spoon is going first.
Cammy, you want to ride?
Spoon's got to get ready to catch.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna grab Cammy.
Okay. And blast off. Okay.
Blasting off again.
I love that feature. I absolutely love that
To
feature.
find candy
Jake.
bars.
Terrifying. Just terrifying.
Malador.
I love it. I love that feature.
I love it. I like it. I love it. I want.
I need a
some more
strength
of it.
check from you, sir.
Oh, all right. Oops.
Okay. And Vidar, go ahead and give me. This would be, I believe,
16 plus 9. So
Please say acrobatics.
climbing. Yes.
Dope.
Acrobatics check.
Would they get if I'm like helping them? Like if I like.
I already get advantage
He
on
already
it.
has advantage, but yes.
25.
So yes,
Uh,
Cammy,
19.
you are safely grabbed and blasted off. Malador, are you like chilling with the group, or are you heading down
I'm
to
just
the
gonna
bottom?
get to the bottom
Okay.
and wait for them.
You said a 19?
25.
No, not
No,
you.
I got
Oh,
it.
my
I know
bad.
you're.
My
19.
bad. My bad.
Yep, I got you.
Get up,
You're good.
stuff
That
to
is
25.
that is another success. At this point, Garrison, you would have to jump down. But you guys have it just fine. You anchor, they get 2 steps down, you move. Anchor,
Yeah,
2
yeah.
step down, you move. And as you guys get closer to the ground, Malador, you and Cammy are obviously there first. As you land, you two are going to immediately see, Cammy, what you saw walk into the woods to begin
I
with.
don't have to roll to land anymore.
No,
I've noticed that.
nope, you
You're
don't.
awesome.
learning.
If you had failed the strength, yeah, because you would
Yeah,
have
it's
dropped
Almost
her.
like when you use a skill enough, you don't have to roll for it.
Depends, but yes. If it's something basic like landing, no. But if you're saying like, oh, I want to jump off of this and land here, and no, yeah, that would be a
right.
roll. But
I want to do a barrel roll.
the
Just
more
going down some stairs. It's
yeah.
just simple.
the more
Anyways, I just
convoluted,
started blasting.
the more likely you're gonna roll. But Cammy, yes, you see the same figure that you had noticed off in the distance before, and Malador, this would be new for you. It looks like you're unable to really tell the gender from this distance, but it's a humanoid figure, looks about 5'9", 5'10". It's a light brown, very like smooth skin. The only thing that it looks basically what it looks like they're wearing is a tank top, and it's a like very baby smooth, no blemishes, no hair, no nothing. It comes out to humanoid arms with regular hands, but each fingertip is actually roughly about that big.
Hope that's not my mom.
And then off of the left and right side of the wrist is another hand that looks exactly the same. 2 antennas that come out of the top of the head, and then 2 that come out of the side of the eyebrows, 2 that come out of the side, the corners of the mouth. And then long black hair that goes all the way down to the middle of their back. And surrounding this creature is these 3 like gargantuan beast-like creatures that you saw off in the distance that are literally just kind of like laying down, and you see this figure taking these, what you would assume is food of some kind, just picking them up off the ground and throwing them into their mouths. But that is what you see there.
The pole's going that.
How
towards
far are they?
Huh?
How far are they?
Well, 100, 150 feet or so. The pole is going in that direction, but it is not her.
that? Okay.
Fireball.
That's the thing that we saw in the woods. I don't think it's your mom.
Don't think it's
Putting that
my
up.
mom either. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fucking hope that's not my mom. Look at that fucking thing.
I mean, genetics are weird.
Both pretty ugly.
I think this whole
Smash.
fucking place is weird.
Smash.
I
Soon
don't.
as
Like
Vidar Vidar touches the
I
ground and
reaches
goes,
a lot of
smash.
points at it and goes smash.
Smash. Next question.
I'd smash it.
It has
Wow.
6 hands.
Speaking of Smash, we got Garrison to start the BDSM test.
Let's not get off topic about that. We gotta be
Okay, my
YouTube
bad.
friendly.
My bad. My
Christian
bad, my
Minecraft
bad.
server.
My bad.
You said Christian Minecraft server?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the
we're on
fuck?
Christian
Can't be
Minecraft
saying swears
status
this,
now.
at this our Christian Minecraft server.
Yeah.
Well, we failed.
Do
Um,
I know any kind of pull to my book?
No.
Elbow zone.
Can I try to force a connection with it?
No.
Damn.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna make you waste a roll. Like, you literally try and nothing. You basically just give yourself a headache.
Does everybody else
A
have to do
minor
rolls to get down the cliff?
No, you guys are good.
Okay, cool.
But eventually the rest of you will catch up, and as you reach the ground, off of the last step, it's about like 5 feet of what would feel like beach sand, and then it turns into soil, and then it just turns into a field of basically fresh cut grass. And still no wind, still really no temperature down here. But
Fresh
you,
cut
They-
grass.
They haven't noted
like
us, right?
that.
huh? No, not yet.
Hmm.
Their back is to you, and again, they're just lobbing giant chunks of food into
So
these beasts'
They're kind of
mouths.
just distracted. They're
Yes.
distracted right now. Okay.
So guys, we should like totally sneak around them.
Sneak around them, or maybe we could
That's
talk
not-
to them.
I don't want to
This
talk.
is-
I do not want to talk to them.
You don't have to.
I don't know.
You can
Merida,
just you
give
can
me a-
stand there.
You actually shouldn't talk to them.
Give me
to be
a
fair.
stealth check for that sneeze. I'm kidding. You're good.
But if they could give us like we know nothing about this place other than what we've seen with our eyes. If we could get any kind of insight, I think that would be more helpful than
It
just
doesn't look
either going
friendly
around them
with
or
the
straight up
dogs,
killing them.
though.
Yeah, it could also try to murder us.
Well,
Maybe
that's
that
why I'm
would
saying
figure out
everybody
how-
just be prepared to murder,
Yeah.
do what we do best and kill things. But
I don't care.
you know, I think we need to at least try to talk.
I
Fine.
agree.
Let's go talk.
You don't talk.
You, yeah,
I'll
Malador, you don't talk. You prepare to get angry, okay? You prepare to get angry.
Can I just say
Prepare-
bye?
Steven,
No.
go for it.
Get on fire.
Steven, we need you to come up here. We know you're really good at talking.
Just shine my crown.
You are the face. Get over here.
Wait, can I take my crown off? Does it come off?
Can you take,
Take
your
your what?
The crown that I've been wearing this entire time? Does it come off when I try to take it
Yeah.
off? Okay.
It's just a crown.
Malador's wearing a crown.
He's been wearing a ruby encrusted crown for like a long time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was the one that him and Steven successfully stole at the
yeah.
fair in Coast City.
He's been wearing it ever since.
Accidentally, successfully.
Yeah, that.
All right, Steven.
He's also been naked for most of the time.
We need to
Yeah,
try
that's
to
happened.
not
That's
fight
canon.
these people, and
think-
we need to try to figure out as much information about this place as possible. You got that?
All right, so ask him what they're doing. But
So don't ask questions and kill him. Got it.
Well, Garrison, you lead then. Go talk to it.
Yeah, come on, guys.
I'm gonna walk behind Garrison.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk beside Garrison with my hand on Steven's shoulder, pushing him in front of us.
person in front always gets killed first.
No. We
That's why
got you.
Garrison's going.
That's
'cause
why my
he's
hand
already
is on
dead.
your shoulder, because as soon as anything happens, I want to say that like I'm gonna have something ready where I'm gonna yank you back. I want to prepare something, a
he's
shove
just-
action to yank you back.
He's just getting a potential little spoon out of the way.
I am not cuddling a goat man.
He's trying to. He's trying to eliminate a potential little spoon.
Whoa.
So,
Noises.
excuse me. Excuse me. Ma'am, does it look like a girl?
How?
Sir?
You really don't know. But how close do you approach?
I mean, I'm
Because
gonna,
getting within. So it's the individual, and then there's a creature on the right and left, and then directly in front. So I mean, getting within 15, 10, 5, you're also that distance from these two.
right.
so how-
Well, when we're like 30 feet away, I'm gonna be like, excuse me, pardon me, hello.
Okay.
Please just let it talk.
My hand is still on Steven's shoulder, ready to throw him behind me.
My friend here has some questions. If you would be so kind.
Not you. Don't
Alan,
worry.
prepare and blast.
Hey, so what?
Vidar. As Garrison gets its attention, it doesn't turn around to face the party, but it does begin to speak.
Oh, great.
And you hear something not very familiar. Something you've experienced before, where every word is a different language.
Oh my god, no! No!
Is this only Vidar?
Not this again.
It's everybody. So as it speaks, everyone can hear it. Everybody can hear it at the exact same time, but every word it says is a different language.
Can I understand any of the words?
Some. Garrison can understand most.
Common, Infernal, and Thieves can't.
Yeah, so I mean, you can understand the common and infernal.
What is it saying?
Scattered words.
I mean, I know like all the languages, so
Not all of them. A lot.
No,
Not
no.
all of them. Again, but I would say it's familiar, but Vidar doesn't have a whole lot of languages.
Yeah, I got a bit. Well, like I know the concept of every other word being a different language, but Vidar knows
Yeah.
abyssal, common, and infernal.
Okay. So much like the first time it happened to you, you catch some of the same words that you did before.
9 languages.
My hand's gonna tighten on Steven's shoulder. like he's almost digging his nails into his shoulder.
Yeah. So it's the same kind of like raspy, with the same. It's a raspy, hollow voice. Oddly enough, it doesn't sound threatening. It doesn't sound friendly, but it doesn't sound threatening. It's just a hollow, raspy, almost like it empty, like just a vacuum of space. But it's speaking words, and it's just all in different languages. Garrison, you pick. Garrison, you pick up. Well, actually, you pick up. Actually, hang on a sec.
Yeah.
I think I
Give
still
us
have
some-
the notes from what he said the first time. Hold on.
And because you're gonna get all of those words again. But there's another thing in here that I need to. Excuse me.
Also, what is it feeding the creatures?
It looks like body parts of random creatures.
Yeah, so in Abyssal, this person is saying they did she witch full moon.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So that means I'm fucked. Full moon.
Yeah.
The
So
witch
you
is my
do
mother.
hear that again.
I'm gonna whisper to Garrison and be like, the bitch witch isn't dead. She's not fucking dead.
Garrison. Well, actually. Yep. So what are the languages that you know, Vidar?
Abyssal, Infernal, and Common.
Okay, so everyone who knows Common and Infernal. I think actually it wasn't just Abyssal that you heard those words in.
I don't know. I just remember from my notes it says Abyssal, they did she witch full moon.
Gotcha. Which you
So I
relay
don't know
to
if that
everybody.
meant to. Yeah.
And then Garrison, you knowing an ass load of languages, and actually Yorick, you're not far behind. You guys pick up on a couple of other things. You pick up on the name Liliana, Ellenwyn Crow, Antolon.
Interesting.
And any other names?
Is he mentioning anything about Xander? Because he did last time. Cool.
Yep, Xander is another one.
He's still coming after us. We need to.
Maybe maybe a name like Zeron.
Zeron?
Yeah.
No.
No. There.
No. But again, you're not catching the entire story.
What was that? What was that first name?
Yeah, but the name would still be the name, no matter what language.
Liliana.
How do you
Balador,
spell that?
Liliana.
Liliana.
How's it spelled?
Guess.
Probably Lilliana. Liliana.
I would say it's Lillyana.
See, one of these days I'm gonna bring you all on here and we're gonna have a spelling bee. I'm gonna have you guys tell me how you think I spelled it.
Spell cat. K-A-T. Fuck.
Fuck.
D-O-G.
Gato.
How did you spell it originally? So I know I have the right spelling. What's that name?
Don't worry about the spelling right now. Spell it how you want to spell it.
Yeah, you're only hearing it anyways. So
yes. So Liliana, Liliana, Ellenwyn Crow, Antolon, and Xander.
Is Trock mentioned?
Nope.
No.
So Garrison
think,
just went, right. How do we get out of here?
If I'm correct, Garrison, I've met this person before underneath the palace in Salvetti. And they are not going to help us.
Then let's go. I don't like this guy.
Yeah, if it's the same person, they are not
He's
going to
kind of scary.
Yorick, through all of this conversation, you are going to pick up on one more name.
Oh, jeez.
Marcus.
That's
Marcus
my
Aurelius.
Who the fuck is Marcus?
That's my dad.
Ah.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Imagine being in D&D and having a name like Marcus.
That's my favorite trope ever. Like, over here we have Gleon, and then we have Chris, and then we have Xanathar the murderer.
Yeah. Kevin. Kevin's back there.
Kevin.
Hey, I was a doll named Carl.
Yeah, I
That is
remember
true.
that.
I was also a
Carl
duck
the
named
goat.
Gary. So,
It's true.
and and for the next one shot, I'm gonna be Bob
Bob the Builder.
because I don't care about
Bob the
D&D
Builder?
names.
Can we fix it?
No, I'm gonna be
Oh.
the exact opposite.
No,
Can we
we
destroy it?
can't. And
I'm
that's when the dark
I'm gonna be
begins.
Bob, but more like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna try to fix things and destroy it.
Break it.
Well, I'm gonna play Fix It Larry.
So,
Bob the
Vidar,
eco-friendly terrorist.
were they hostile towards you the last time you met?
They were behind a cage in a prison cell, and they kind of got close to me, but they didn't like lash out to me.
Okay, that doesn't help.
Yeah, they would throw like, imagine like a crazed person throwing themselves at the bars of a cell just to get their face close to you, but they never reached out to try to attack me.
Okay.
I died.
Ooh.
But I don't like the
Well-
look of the dogs because for one, they're not in a prison cell, and the second, they're surrounded by 3 whatever these things are.
Guys, we should go.
And we did see the wolf that was exploded on the way here, so
Right. Cool. Yeah. Well, if this person's not going to help us, I guess we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
So the hollow, raspy voice stops,
Great.
and the figure turns around.
I'm gonna slowly pull Steven back behind me.
You are going, and
Just
you're
to grab
going to
him.
you're going to notice that the face is just as smooth as everything else, but it's a rounded off face. They've got 3 eyes going across in a line.
That's different.
They have the tentacles coming out of the corners of the mouth and the corners of the eyebrows, but also right here on the cheeks is what looks to be ears. Is right there. And then the mouth is just like the tiniest little slit with what looks like 4 pinpricks, 2 above, 2 below. And they
I
just
think he hit puberty since the last time we met.
and they turn around and face the group. And the raspy hollow is gone. And just waves their weird like their weird humanoid arm with the 3 hands. They just wave, and all the fingers move as they're waving. All the fingers move as they're waving with just like these eyeball shapes on the tip of each finger. Hello. And the voice echoes throughout this open landscape.
Hi.
What's up?
What brings you here?
We're looking.
We're looking for my mom.
Yeah, his mom.
Malador. I'm gonna push Steven back in front of me.
You
Yeah.
see,
Well,
I
rush it
want
up.
to talk to it.
Nope,
You see-
absolutely not.
I'm talking.
you see as the eyes blink, they don't blink at the same time. They blink like
Rob,
one
blink.
after the
Million
other
eyes.
in weird sequence. And the mouth obviously doesn't move. It's almost like there isn't one. It's like
Yeah.
it's like breathing holes in a slit. That's the mouth. What you're also going to notice, Yorick and Garrison especially, is that the clothing that it's wearing isn't clothing. It looks like just another layer of skin that's meant to cover up the fragile parts.
That's disgusting.
This is some Elden Ring shit.
Yeah.
But yes,
Maldor-
it waves. And what
So,
brings you here?
Malador shouted, "We're looking for my mom."
Why are you talking?
Talking.
Why would your mom be here?
It's where we're being pulled
We're
to.
looking for the red mage.
Ah. Wait. V or A?
The red mage.
How many red mages are here?
It holds up all of its hands. I don't know. How
Okay, well,
many is
just
this?
point me to the nearest one.
And they all just kind of like pushing piano keys, just one at a time.
There's 30 of them. Jesus.
Are looking
This
at
guy is not gonna help us.
the red mage.
Yeah.
The red mage.
The one that like sometimes might go out to the
How about anybody with the last name Isafar?
Interesting name. I've never heard it.
Fucking
I didn't
great.
think you would.
But I have seen plenty of. I think it's more than one. There looks to be about. And just starts waving its fingers through the air like it's trying to count, but multiple fingers are counting at the same time. You're 21 people traveling at the same time. That is a very big group.
21.
Yeah, I think you're just she's got 3 eyes, guys. So
You do see a look of like fascination, like just like as the main hands go together, the hands on the sides also go together. So it's just like this weird like cauliflower shape,
That's so fucking cool.
and the fingers do this. That's interesting. And like
What's interesting?
the hands that are over here are literally touching the chin because they're holding them this close to the face. I mean, the beasts aren't paying any mind to you guys at all. They're just like drooling and snarling over whatever meat they were fed.
Yeah, so just be like, yeah, so point us to
Harrison,
the
I'm lost.
red mage. I know. Just be quiet. The adults are talking.
I want to say she's in that direction. All 3 hands that direction.
Is that
Do
the
we
direction
feel?
that
Do
the
we feel the
is?
pull?
Yeah.
Do we feel
But
the
I
pull
could
that
be
way?
wrong. Yes.
We feel the pull in that direction where they pointed. Okay, cool.
Cool.
But
Alright.
you only feel it as they point.
God dang it.
Like as if them pointing in that direction shifts the pull.
Are you
Oh,
doing
because we've been directed that way the entire time, and that person is its own like little thing, and it's been directed on its own little thing. So when it went to our little thing, it combined, and now we're all looking at the same thing.
I
This is
wish I
literally
understood
like
any
the
of
little arrow above your
So
head.
do you
that's like
remember
next quest
do you remember when I told you not to talk? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I said that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I understand what's happening here.
So
if I can offer any help. And you
That'd
see
be
her
great.
and you see it like literally it turns towards one of the beasts and walks into its mouth.
Huh?
What you getting in there?
Yep. Well,
You're gonna give
alright.
us free stuff?
Is she popping the trunk in our ass?
All right. Well, they're dead. All right. Let's just go.
And you see it kind of like foam and drool and then and she spits out, gets up, shakes it off. And what's really when she shakes it off, you see that the tentacles have literally grown and they start wiping her off like windshield wipers.
Do they remind me of Gladys?
The only part that would remind you of Gladys would be what she's covered in at the moment.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Um,
And she and I mean, again, if you guys are sitting there looking at her, I mean, it was a matter of seconds that she was in there. But she gets back up to its feet and just kind of like nonchalantly walks over as if everything it just did was normal, and
Yeah.
opens up one of its weird triple hands, and you see in the palm of its hand is a red ruby,
Mine.
and
I take
holds it out
I
to
take it.
Garrison.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna take it, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna wipe it on Vidar because he's next to me.
Oh no, it
Just-
wasn't covered. Well,
Oh,
yeah, I mean, it wasn't the stomach of the creature, so I get it, but it wasn't covered
just
in goo.
wipe off the slime on Vidar and thank you.
That belonged to her.
Oh,
It should
okay.
help.
Hey, I appreciate it, little guy thing person.
Yes. What's your name? We never asked.
Yeah,
name.
what's
My
your name?
apologies.
What is my name?
Gotcha.
Cool.
We'll
All
see
right.
you next
Good
time.
talk.
There are more questions I'd like to ask.
Yeah. Steven, ask away.
So, what are these beast things that you're feeding?
Oh, I found these as eggs. There might be more. Not all of them are as friendly.
That's
I
horrifying.
actually have a question. What's the meaning of the universe?
Why?
I wouldn't
Why?
answer that.
She kind of it looks at Steven, ignoring that question. It looks over at Steven. You're not who you appear to be. I like that. And just turns around. Turns around and just goes back to feeding its pets.
What do you mean by that?
We're
Mr.
gonna
King?
address that later. Guys,
Yeah,
let's go.
I've asked all the questions I need to ask. Let's go.
Alright, we gonna have a talk soon, Mr. King.
I love this game so much. Okay. So what are you all doing?
The direction the person
Yeah.
pointed.
Just keep
Okay.
walking, I guess.
Hiding behind Vidar.
Hiding behind Vidar. Okay. So as you guys are walking in this direction, it is now oddly enough a familiar sight. Although the majority of your time has been in the desert, you guys have seen grass fields before. But it is still freshly mowed. Like there's no long grass. There's no long patches of crabgrass. There's no there's a very, very gentle breeze blowing through the more you progress, but like there's no grass that's long enough to bend over. And you start seeing trees pop up in your eyesight, but as if the trees weren't there before. Just there's a tree. There's a tree.
Awesome.
So the more you
Putting in
progress, the more the land changes around you. Yorick, because of your stupid passive perception. What you are
Want me to?
well no, you're no need. What you are going to immediately notice as you guys are going along this trek is you guys are moving your legs to walk, but you are not moving. The ground is.
That's not surprising.
So it's kind of like we're on a treadmill.
Yes. And everything is coming at you instead of you going to it.
Makes sense why we just go straight up when we jump.
I mean,
Cat cam.
I'm gonna point that out to the group.
Well, you can't because the cat's in your way. There you go.
Lydia.
You can't point out anything because we can't see you.
Yeah, I guess just keep going.
Yep, we'll
What
keep
else
traveling.
are we gonna do?
Okay. on the horizon, I mean, you guys walk for what feels like a couple of miles. Again, time here works very, very differently. I mean, you could guess how much time has gone by, and you'd probably be wrong.
Yeah, for
there's
sure.
there's no real change to the sky. It looks like it's night and day at the same time. Stars in the bright blue sky, 2 suns. I mean, no moon.
Shit wacky.
No shades of darkness anywhere. And what's weird is like the 2 suns like touching these trees. There's no shadows. You guys don't have shadows. So there's no like patches of darkness where it should be. It's all either bright or it's not. On the horizon, after a couple of miles, you come across, you start seeing structures sprout up. Like from little straw huts to mud huts to brick buildings to small and large. Just no real pattern. You basically, as you would think, as you're, oh look, a village somewhere to, and then it immediately goes to, okay, what the fuck? There's no pattern or flow to it at all. Just random buildings. Most of them, as you approach, look like they've been tossed together by a 5-year-old or broken into or burnt down at one point.
Are we in somebody's memories?
Do I? Does it look like Salvetti?
Parts of it.
Does it look like just memories of buildings we've all seen?
No. Two things that you're gonna spot. Actually, who's helming this, by the way?
I
Is
am.
it still Malador up front?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is anyone with? I mean, you guys don't have to be in a straight line.
Garrison is with Malador now because we were talking to the guy. So
That's
it
true,
probably
you two were up
goes
front.
me and Garrison, Vidar, Cammy, Steven, and then York and Merida.
Okay. Just 2 of you give me perception checks because you guys don't have to be in a straight line now. You can be however you want to be. It's an open field. Just 2 of you give me perception checks, or everybody. I don't really care.
I'll do
Yeah, 22.
A dirty 20.
Fantastic.
actually. Roll this one, this one.
You should be rolling perception checks, Mr. Maybe not Stephen King.
Guy. Do you want me to?
I mean, you can.
All right. Let me roll one.
Sure.
28.
$22.
Okay. Fantastic. So, as a group, you pretty much see this. As you are in this weird cluster of buildings, you guys have breached the, like you're in this weird cluster of buildings now. You can't really even call it a town or a village because it doesn't look like one. It looks like an odd collection of just random buildings put together. Like multiple varieties of cultures and villages wrapped together. That again, some look destroyed and not very well built, and others are, but not habited.
No people at all.
No people. What you guys do notice is as you get to what looks like to be the center of this weird cluster of buildings, you see multiple individuals. One, not to make it obvious, but one is dressed in a red robe. Yorick, you would actually recognize the style of this robe.
Ooh. Book.
Red hood is up, so you're unable to see who or what the figure is that's wearing it. It is a like bright red robe that goes all the way down to their feet and kind of touches the ground on the corners. There is a silver symbol of a of a moon and a sun with
Oh god.
A 6-point star on the back of the hood, and then silver lining, like very very thin silver lining, like along the
Don't like
seam
that.
of the robe, going down the shoulders to the center of the arms, and then also down the back of the robe all the way, and then another symbol just like the one on the back of the hood on the back of the robe. Next to them, you see another figure that has that exact symbol literally tattooed on the back of their head.
But
They're wearing a black robe where the hood is down. They've got they're bald with that symbol on the back of it, pointy ears. You're looking at their back profile. Black robe that is just as long as the red robe. And then around them, not like surrounding them in a hostile way, but like just with them in a group, 6 other individuals that are like fully armored and armed to the teeth.
Can I do a religion check on that symbol?
You can.
Red Mages of Thay or something like that.
22.
22. Garrison, you're close. You are very close. But even, believe it or not, even with a 22, it's hard to pin it down. You know that it is a very specific, we'll call it a school of study for red mages. But even with a 22, it's hard to pin down which one.
Aldor's gonna start marching up. He's excited to meet his mother.
We don't know if this is your mom.
We'll find out.
Are you my mother?
So you guys are about 100 feet away from them when you notice, and even at that distance, you're still able to see details like that. Malador, you take 3 steps toward them, and the black hooded figure removes a sword from the side out that is now glowing and dripping with silver. Turns around.
Don't like that.
And in one fell swoop, kills all 6 of the armored individuals. Just slice, 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 slice. Puts the sword back, turns to the one in the red robe, and the 2 of them start walking.
Hey, wait!
Why? Why does he speak?
I can't let him go.
Why does he speak?
Can't let him
Why? Okay.
This is what we traveled all the way here for. We can't let
Are
him go.
you my mother?
You my mommy.
Okay. Malador, are you running after them as you say this?
No, he stopped when he stopped and had his hands up when he saw all the people pull out weapons.
All
It
the
was just the
people-
one.
yeah,
Or
just-
when he saw that happen, he stopped with his hands up. Because he thought
Yeah,
he saw him, but apparently not. And when they started walking away, he yelled.
Okay. I mean, they don't stop.
Aldor's gonna keep going.
Okay. Are the rest of you following?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna fly up in the air.
so you shoot up into the air. When you get up into the air, it's not like the last time.
Yeah.
This time you fly 120 feet up, and you're 120 feet up. And as you're looking at the roofs of this odd cluster of buildings, you notice none of them have roofs. They're all just hollow.
I'll bring up the rear.
The rest of you are going to walk by this now pile of dead bodies, and I mean they
Okay.
are fully armored, like plate mail, like ready for action. Yorick,
Yes.
symbol of the Royal Guard, Ultima Vissus, and Diorum
Oh.
on all 6.
Interesting.
Oh shit.
And this blade literally, like, not only cut through the armor, but cut through the bodies. Some of them have actually, when they fell, they broke in half.
Damn.
I pretend I do not see.
And it was 1 slice per.
Got it. Want to pick this person off. Understood.
All right, Malador, what are you gonna do?
Do I make it to them?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Because he's running after him.
Okay. Yeah, they seem to be moving faster than it seems like they're moving. Give me an athletics.
Okay. Ooh, I had awesome. In 21.
Okay. It gets to the point where it looks like you're about arm's reach, and then they pull away.
I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try. Malador's gonna yell his name. Malador Isafar.
That is over a month old now.
Might work.
Did everyone walk away?
I guess so. They all gone.
Hold on, I'm running outside to check the sky. Leave me be for a second.
That sky.
Is Vidar still awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Okay.
Oh, that's surprising.
Because your camera's not working.
Yeah, my the camera's freezing and
What's going on?
I saw
being
that.
stupid. I don't know what's
Evan.
going on.
Yeah,
Tech
I sent a
difficulties.
picture of
It's
it.
aight.
It's aight.
Peek at that.
Okay. Hang on a second. So yes, Garrison, you are up in the air. From up in the air, you see Malador chasing after the people, and you hear him yell his own name.
That sounds like a Malador thing. Yep.
And the one in the red robe stops.
Yes. Malador's like, God damn it, y'all are fast.
I don't want to get shot, so I came back inside. God. What?
Okay. So he says, wait. So he just said what? My name is Malador Istafar.
No, he just said
much, yeah.
Malador.
Yeah.
I
he
like
just,
to
he
say-
didn't say my name
just yelled
is. He
it.
just screamed his name.
It's the greatest thing.
And the figure stops.
Malador's gonna. He's gonna. That is my name.
Yep. Good. Yep. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, they stop, but they don't. Nothing further
it.
from there.
Can I reach them now?
You can indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to them.
Right over here.
How close do you get?
Very close.
The one in the black robe pulls a sword.
Hands up.
It is dripping with silver.
Yeah, I don't like it. Not a fan.
He's not pointing it at you yet, but he does pull it. They're not even facing you right now. Their backs are still turned, and you hear a very soft, low voice. What do you?
Stole my idea.
Looking for my mother, I guess. Antolon sent me.
I would fucking hope so.
That's exactly what she says. I would fucking hope so.
Oh.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Antolon sent you.
Yeah.
He sent you here?
Well, he sent me to find someone that's my mother. I don't know if that's you or not, honestly.
Oh, now you're not sure?
I mean, you
You've been asking everybody, are you my mother? Are you
Yeah,
my mother?
might as well, fuck it.
Why would he send you to find me?
Oh, so great, you are my mother. Great reaction seeing me for, what, the very first time? Yeah, great. So, he's fucking dead now.
And show up to the birth. How dare she?
My mother left me before I was born.
If you couldn't tell, this is not a good place to be, and I am here. for
Yeah,
a reason.
no shit, this place is fucked.
You say he's dead.
Yeah. He blew himself up.
And she turns, and you... Red tiefling, just like you.
Interesting.
Takes the hood down, and she actually has the same kind of silver threading that is on the robe, like interlaced into her forehead or cheeks, around her eyes.
Not a fan of that.
When he sent me here, we will say, I had to learn how to survive on my own. This is, well, was not me.
Yeah, you think this is me? Lights flame in the hand.
This is real. This is real. I think so.
We all learn and do what we have to survive.
Give some, take some.
It is good to see you, but you have to go. If you do not leave here, you will be trapped here like I am.
Then we need to get you out of here somehow before we're trapped.
I'm not getting out of here. It's impossible. I've tried.
Do you have a dimension traveling ship?
No.
I do. Gladys, come to me. Because it's not cold anymore.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah. So
Come on, that's badass. Just have
to Vidar and to Malador, you're both going to hear that familiar Gladys voice. No, it's too cold.
No, it's not cold anymore. I promise.
I'm gonna try not to react to it like I don't hear
Just
it.
come over here. You're embarrassing me.
It's not cold
Why?
anymore.
I
I
love you.
promise. It's warm here. It is warm here, right?
Yeah.
It is, well, yeah.
Warmer.
Warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a temperature.
It's a temperature.
Can I roll to convince her?
Well, she should be able to just-
Persuasion? Sure.
Persuasion? I have
Yeah.
advantage and a +6. A dirty 20.
Boom! She rips through the air. Like the fabric of time and space around you tears through once again, and just like this giant, like rippled anus through time, just spills out into this weird makeshift village that you're all in, literally collapsing and crushing these buildings like they're made out of cardboard, and just comes to a stop, and just unwinds all of her purple tentacles and whips them out.
How are you feeling, Gladys?
Better.
Not cold? Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Ready
she-
to
She
leave,
takes
mother?
a step back. What?
Your son's pretty fucking cool.
And she just kind of waves her hand. And Gladys takes all the tentacles and wraps them around her hand.
Ah, it's fine, Gladys.
Huh. Will you take me home?
She only listens to me.
You sure?
I don't know if she listens to you, but it seems like she only listens to me.
Yeah, she only listens to Malador.
Yeah, definitely only
Just,
him.
it's just been creeping slowly up, slowly.
And she turns toward her companion, and they kind of like lock eyes for a second, and then he sheathes the sword and just starts walking away.
Hey, wait! Are you not coming?
I released him.
Oh, really? 'Cause
Yeah,
we probably
you don't
could've
want
used
to.
him.
Yeah, we could use it.
Terry Ramirez got married.
Me leaving is gonna cause enough of a problem.
Why is that?
So once you come to this place, you're not supposed to get out.
I guess the rules don't kind of work with us. They never have, so we're kind of a band of
Or that
rule breakers, scumbags, idiots.
There's only one person in that last category. I'm just saying.
We're gonna find out when they come after me.
Then it'll be a fight like hell.
We got people coming after us too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, to be fair, we've got a lot of people wanting us dead.
Why are you bragging
Us.
about that? It's not.
Us. More like you.
Being honest.
Exactly.
You have quite the bounty on our heads, probably.
I'm gonna make a perception check real quick, just around, you know.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 25. I'm just looking like. do
Are
I
you
see
still
any-
in the air?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. How far above the group are you?
I probably would have only went like 80 feet.
Okay. So you weren't hit by Gladys, but you did
Right.
see her appear.
Yeah.
And you're hearing the conversation from down below. As you're looking around, gauging your surroundings, little, or not from here, rather large black dots, circles begin to appear in the sky.
Time to go. Time to go.
So, hey guys, something's happening.
Then it's time to go.
Oh god, not again.
And she kind of looks up in the sky. They're coming.
Well, they're not faster than us. Let's go. Gladys, pull us all up. Please.
Tentacles whip out. Just start. And
I
Cammy,
can just land.
Cammy, for the first time, this is the second time that you've seen the ship. Only the first time it froze into a block and almost died. But this time, one of these large purple snot-covered tentacles of a squid whips down and latches around you and pulls you up onto the ship.
Guys, man the cannons!
There's cannons.
Why?
There are ballistas.
Ballistics.
There's
I'm
3
just
of
gonna
them.
go to the front and ready Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So as you all get up onto the deck of the ship, Garrison, are you staying above or are you floating down?
Yeah, get in the ship, get in the
I'll
ship.
land on the ship. So.
Okay. So as you land, you're the last one on the deck of the ship. These large black circles in the sky are now ghostly hands.
Super speed
Giant
'em.
giant black hands that are now reaching down from the sky.
Yeah, probably a good time to teleport out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Gladys super speed teleport back to where we originally came from.
See how close we get.
You know what? I'll roll that one.
Uh-oh, he's gonna judge the roll.
Oh, pressure. Huh? You had one, I had one. What's the last one? Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay.
So I'm like, give me the rest of it.
What happened?
Okay.
What happened?
What happened?
So you tell her to go super speed and everything, that very familiar white that surrounds the vast emptiness of space around this party that you've seen a dozen times already before. And it's a 50-50 shot on how the result is. This time, you appear on Gladys right in the middle of a now freshly rebuilt Salvetti as she once again rips through time in the middle of this city and
Time?
blows and
What do you mean by that?
and blows down several buildings as she lands. Several refreshed and rebuilt buildings in the middle of this city. She
What do you mean by that?
appears in the middle of the city streets and collapses about 6 buildings.
Oops.
Why
And
would
as-
she come to Salvetti?
It's
This
like,
is why-
Sorry.
This is
And
why
as you-
Betty can't have nice things.
This is dimension hopping.
Yeah.
Dimension hopping, you don't know it. It's kind of like teleporting. You have to roll to see where you go. It's either going to be a
So-
relative or it's going to be wherever. That's why he brought you to a Cyclops city, because he botched his roll.
How was her
Um,
roll? Was it good? Are we?
Why would I tell you that?
Can I ask?
We gotta figure that out on our
Can I-
own.
You're going to ask a ship how her roll was?
I want
Anyway.
to ask her how the teleportation went.
I'm gonna look around and check the surroundings to see what all looks really different.
I mean, you immediately recognize Salvetti. And as you're looking around, other than the 6 buildings surrounding Gladys, everything is not like dilapidated and partially built anymore. Salvetti was. It looks like it was. You remember when you guys were in Salvetti for all that time and they had those construction crews going around, like they were actually rebuilding it?
Yeah.
It looks
Dude,
like
who
they
knows
finally.
how long we were in that portal.
It
This
looks like
probably is
they-
our time.
It looks like they finally finished, and you guys just destroyed some of the buildings landing here. But as you appear and you blink back into reality and you see some of the damage surrounding you, these black dots
Oh shit.
appear above you and the hands start to drip down, and your mother puts her hand on one of your shoulders, Malador, as you're sitting in the chair. I told you it wasn't going to be easy. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
I swear,
Damn.
if this causes my hometown to be destroyed, I'm angry.
Angry little
bad.
spoon
Okay.
noises.
Hey, it's okay, little spoon. I got you.
Angry little spoon
If
noises.
this causes his hometown to be destroyed,
I am gonna be so angry on behalf
So
of him.
angry.
Well, this fight's gonna be interesting.
Nah.
I'll just throw my book at your mom and just
Eh.
too.
You,
Like
you
a
don't have it.
Pokeball?
You don't have your book. How are you gonna throw it at her?
Oh shit.
I'll
Yeah.
find it eventually.
he just picks up a random book and goes, "Yeah."
Yeah. This is my new book. He just like picks up a book of blank paper and starts trying to. He just like writes the spells down as he remembers them and hopes that it works.
Can I borrow somebody's skin?
Right.
No.
I'm making a Necronomicon.
Exactly.
Oh well, in that case, no.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm gonna throw it at Malador. It'll
I
be
know that
funny.
was. I know that was a slow start, but I hope everyone had fun because that was actually.
Yeah.
Very much.
informational video,
Informational.
and we
video.
found Malador's mom. So
We did find
Steven
Maldor.
isn't Steven.
yeah,
You
and we got
guys-
questions about Steven.
You guys actually got out of there a lot quicker than I thought you would.
Didn't seem like she was too happy to see Maldor. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, none of us are. So.
Hey, you have an uncaring parent too? Welcome to the club.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's weird. My parents loved me. I don't know.
Same.
My father cursed me, and my mother hated me.
I got thrown
I
out.
feel like we should unpack that.
I mean, there's a lot of like,
Yes, I am a 40-something-year-old tiefling with mommy and daddy issues.
yes. Listen, one of these times we're not gonna come on here and play. We're just gonna come on here and have a group therapy
Group
session
therapy.
of all of our characters' traumas. You guys are gonna pretend like you're sitting around a campfire and everyone's gonna have their moment.
This
And you're
fuck
all
with my sister. It all started.
Oh yeah, yours
Garrison
killed
asshole.
Meredith's sister.
First he killed your sister, and then he fucked her.
What?
Garrison's an asshole. Vidar's an asshole. Yorick's an asshole. Steven's
Hey,
an
hey,
asshole.
hey,
My
listen,
mom hates me.
listen. Malador fucked your whole family. So
Want to go there either?
he had a one-nighter with multiple furries. So let's,
It's canon.
Yeah, where's his lecture?
No one's dead.
I get away with it. Scott.
Malador didn't kill her family and then
I
have
said
sex
no
with them.
one's dead.
It's not like I did it on purpose.
oh my god! It was a total accident, I swear. Look, I
Okay,
accidentally
okay,
murdered her,
okay.
and then I
He slipped.
accidentally
I
fell
fell
on
in. What do you
her.
want from me? I don't know.
You're just
Like-
an accident in general.
Look, look, all right.
I think
Okay.
we need to give Cammy some
Hey.
context.
Hey,
I mean,
look,
No,
he
no, we don't.
look,
Okay.
Yorick accidentally murdered her and then accidentally fell on top of her naked. It's not his fault.
of
Yeah,
course.
we are 100% a-okay with
Pretty bad
orphanages.
sex, yeah.
We
So,
Yeah,
kill
orphanages
family
are
members
great.
and then we fuck them.
Does that count as necrophilia?
We blow our brothers up.
It wasn't
like,
necrophilia. It wasn't
But does
necrophilia.
it count
Different
as?
timeline where she was
Uh,
alive.
Yeah,
Even if it
we
is
got.
a different timeline,
Timeline.
is that still technically
No, because she's
'Cause-
alive.
We're gonna go with no
okay?
for
It-
YouTube's sake. But
It is not morally correct.
Okay.
we like to hang out at Crank and Yanks a lot.
Oh yeah,
Love to take you.
Lots of time has been.
you'll enjoy it.
That look is perfect right
It's
there.
just
That
as
look
fun as when you got high.
Oh God.
Except you're sober the whole time. And there's
You are
body parts
sober the
flying
entire
everywhere.
time.
Let me
There's
let
body
me just give
parts
you the
flying everywhere.
pretense of 5 different types of liquids.
Yes.
Five?
Yes.
At least.
5.
There was a
Sometimes
sixth
more.
mystery one, but it's been
That's
speculated that
before
it might have just been a mix of some of the other ones, but there might be a sixth one.
Oh God.
That's before the hot
Where
tub.
did this just go?
That's too
And that's just right at the front door. That's you're not even in the building yet.
Also, avoid the shaking. They'll make you think you can breathe at the bottom of a pool.
There's actually 13 different types of liquids in the back rooms.
Oh my God.
Avoid the Goliath at all times.
Yeah, don't sneak into people's rooms and then hide out in there.
Yeah, that's a bad
If you
idea.
haven't paid for the room
Alcohol.
yourself, like to be a private room. But like if you just sneak into a random person's room and it's empty, don't stay.
And trust me, just mark all the
Surprise orgy.
boxes. They won't. They aren't gonna take an answer anyway. You just gotta mark all the boxes.
Boxes?
Even if you don't mark the boxes.
Yeah, you're fucked either way, honestly, literally and figuratively.
Alert into this.
So that's
Fun,
that.
hey, fun times.
We're
But
having
yeah.
a
Fun time in the Mad City, my
Hands
friend.
are
But yeah, orphanages love us, family members love us,
Oh boy.
rub and tugs love us.
All right.
Adam and Eve loves us.
Yeah. Adam and Eve's butt plugs.
Oh boy.
Murphy and McNeil shaving products because we're gonna shave a panda.
Hey!
We got them. Hubby Energy loves us.
Yeah, they love it. Whatever.
We're gonna give you a nice, cool reverse mohawk, Merida.
There you go.
You're gonna look sick, I promise.
Yeah,
It
you
looks so
shave me in
cool.
my sleep. You won't sleep for years. Cat still
Ah,
your ass.
damn, it is fucking midnight. All right.
What is the quote of the
No.
quote of
Well,
the
no.
day, Star?
I've
Oh,
got that. Look, I've got that one handled. It's
Oh,
to
shit.
it's to quote one of my favorite comedians. Number 1, anything has the potential to become a DUI checkpoint if you crash your car into it, and
That's
you
true.
can't
There you go.
unfuck the housekeeper. Bye.